Becky, straight ahead if you could. Perfect. Chelsea?
Over here, please.
Chelsea, eyes right here. Great.
Paris will grab me. Paris, Paris, this is a fashion.
Yeah.
Show us that gold dress. And for Mark, fashion.
For the little guy right in front, please.
And for the guy right next to Paris. Hey, Paris, Paris, let's see that smile. Beautiful smile. Show the front.
And Elise, look on top.
Right? Elise, turn your body.
Zara. Over here.
Thank you.
Good. Mary, one more time right in the middle. Mary, right here. Mary, straight ahead, please. Mary, come with
Mary, for me.
Mary, eyes here. For her. Eyes here.
Would you buy Belvedere Red Floor?
Which side are you going to have to do?
Belvedere Red Claws
My husband.
I've always been a supporter of the Red Campaign. I shot the Red Campaign years ago. I think it was 2006 with Annie Leibovitz, you know, with the Gap T-shirt, and so I've always been a supporter of the cause. I mean, you know, helping to give people awareness about AIDS and save lives. I mean, why wouldn't I be a part of something like this? I'm rooting for Adele. Like, she's just pretty amazing. I mean, she swept everybody away with the album and all the great songs, and she's just amazing. I really want her to. She's a real artist with real songs, and I'm rooting for her.
Now, speaking of it,
Bono's got to be one of the best artists I've ever collaborated with. I mean, Bono and U2. I don't think an artist can ask for more than that.
yeah, you can't be.
Elton John, Method Man, Jay-Z, Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan. I think my dreams have come true.
Yeah.
Anita Baker. Did I say Anita Baker?
No. Got an all-star roster.
The only advice I have for young people that want their dreams to come true but just don't know how, just believe in yourself. Believe that you can do what you say. Believe in your talent. Believe that anything is possible. It really is, you know. That's the only thing I could say. It's coming from me, someone that grew up in Yonkers and made my tape in the Galleria Mall and didn't even think I had a chance. Anything is possible.
I love the gallery.
There we go. Okay, so besides anyone with a magic marker, who would you share?
My brother.
Everything. I love Belvedere and I love Red and I love what they do with their product, so I'm very happy to be a part of it. No, I became the Belvedere girl because I approached them and I said, absolutely, I have to do something with you guys. So it's a very organic kind of connection, so that's what I like.
And what's your favorite?
Right for. Right down the middle.
We talk about like some of the issues that are going on with AIDS and HIV and the problems with that here and abroad, particularly in Africa and different parts of the continent and stuff. Anything that will support and help move that cause forward, raise money, raise awareness, I'm all for it.
A big fan?
I'm a really big fan of Mary's. I think Mary is just really powerful and beautiful. I've got a chance to work with her a number of times, you know, more as a filmmaker and her music being inside of it, but as a friend, because I consider her a friend. I think she's a beautiful person.
Turn your right over there. And one back down the middle.
Support Red tonight.
A little bit of everything. Great cause, and Mary J. Blige, my girl. We just did a movie together, Rock of Ages, that comes out this year, so kind of came to support all of it.
Now, were you a Mary fan before you worked with her?
Yes, she's one of the best singers that is known to this world. I mean, her voice is incredible, so I'm excited to see it.
What's your go-to cast to work with?
Amazing cast. Jen Aniston, Paul Rudd. I mean, there's too many to mention, but it's incredible. So it was a magical time to shoot that film, which is rare to say because it doesn't always happen that way, but everyone was just, it felt like we were all on a commune together and living together and loving each other, and I'm really excited to see everyone have a bit of a reunion.
There you go. Sophia right in the middle. Sophia right here, right here. Sophia, what are you telling me? Turn your bike. There you go.
I think Red is one of the best organizations working in the world right now. When you look at the revenue they've generated in the last 5 years and the way that they're sort of affecting conscious consumerism, I think that this is really the future of the whole model. I think that the goal that Red has established of trying to end mother-to-child transmission of HIV by 2015 is incredibly important, and it's doable. And it's a wonderful thing when you see an organization like this taking a party that would be happening anyway and using it as a platform to raise awareness. We're using music for a cause here, and I think that that's something that really resonates with people. I just want to see her. I love Mary J. I've had the pleasure of seeing her quite a few times at Fashion Week, and I always have to like really try to keep my cool, you know, because she walks by you and you're just like, hey, Mary J. You know,
you automatically get that reaction.
she's so cool. She's so cool.
And you know,
well, you know, it's interesting for us because we're 5 episodes in airing right now. So we're getting all the feedback as the show's air, but we finished shooting in November. So I've done it, yeah, and it's just really great to see how happy the audience is with everything and how much they're enjoying the episodes. That feels really good.
Is that it?
Yeah. Who would you buy Belvedere Red for?
And everyone looking straight ahead. Big smile, straight ahead. So you take a shot together, guys. Come on. Guys, on your right. Your far right, Chelsea. Guys on the left.
Well, this is where the eyes of the world will be this week, and the eyes of not only the music business, but all media in all the world. And what better place to showcase probably the most amazing new partnership we have at Red, but here with Belvedere. And the great thing about Belvedere is not only do they give us half the profits of all the Red Belvedere sold, they do events like this, which raise an amazing amount of awareness about fighting AIDS in Africa. And with partners like Belvedere, Bono's vision of wiping out AIDS in Africa is one step closer to reality.
It's phenomenal. It's amazing when you can bring an amazing cause, a phenomenal artist such as Mary J, a great vodka clearly, and you can bring it all together in one of the world's greatest cities on one of the world's greatest weekends. There could be nothing better, frankly, for anybody, you know, really, than to be here this weekend and tonight. We're very excited.
Well, that was the vision of Bono. Bono's whole thing was, if you want to step up and partner with us, you deliver the customers and we'll deliver the talent. And that's exactly what, when Bono asks someone or speaks to someone about it, they show up because it's Bono. And that's part of our partnership at Red. Basically, we have the access to great artists, and when you get a great partner like Belvedere, it makes it a perfect match.
And for us, it's very much, I mean, without Red, I'd love to think that we could attract Mary J, but the reality is that there's a third dimension now to the relationship, and it's, you know, having just spent time with her, she's so excited to be doing this because she knows that she's not supporting a vodka brand, she's actually supporting a vodka brand that's doing something that's incredibly powerful in the world today, and I think that's what makes it so special.
That's mine. Hey, Sheila, eyes here, please.
No, because every single thing that she does, I love. Actually, I told her the other day, I said, I bought probably 6 or 7 of the last CDs. It's like I just kept buying it over and over. I don't have this iPod, well, I'll just download it. Okay, I'll just buy it. Seriously, I just have, everything is full of Mary J. Everything. All my iPods, computers, everything has her. She's amazing. You can't, I love her. Yeah.
Now,
well, I mean, Red's amazing. They give a big, you know, you buy a Red product and they give some of their profit to help eliminate AIDS in Africa, and it's just a great organization. I mean, you know, so I'm out. I'm out late for me. I'm a big fan. I mean, she rocks. Mary J. Blige is the shit. Yeah. Can I say that? Can I say that? Yeah. She's awesome. Yeah.
do you have a Grammy?
I'm just psyched to see the show, because the show always just is insane, and you never know what's going to happen, and the performances are incredible. So psyched.
On your right, Melody, straight ahead. On your right, Melody, right here. And one right here, please.
Love the dress.
Who designed it? Who's the designer?
Vintage.
Because I know it's a great cause. I know that I definitely look up to Mary J. Blige, being a singer, and obviously she's paved the way for many of soul vocalists. Granted, you know, I'm pop soul, but hey, you know, it's definitely a good thing to be here, and I'm excited to be here. Sorry, I'm a little frazzled. I lost my bracelet.
But you found it. That's all.
I found it.
Now I know you said you're next
Well, I think everybody's probably saying Real Love for the night, right?
Not too many.
But Be With You, for me, was the very first time the Pussycat Dolls were nominated for a Grammy. It was the very first time I was at the Grammys. I was 21 years old, and she just sang that song, and I was like, ah! Like, I yelped or something, because my whole band, all my bandmates were like, shut up, oh my God. But it was just, it's always so powerful with her, and so, you know, she teaches youngins how to sing, for sure.
Now speaking of the big church.
I would say Adele, because that's a really scary situation. I've had moments where you can't, you know, talk after 11 p.m. to 11 a.m. for 2 weeks at a time, and to actually have surgery is a scary thing. So I hope that she can come back and wow the crowd, which I'm sure she will. And of course Chris Brown, because I'm for the underdog. So I'm glad that he's back and doing his thing.
Team Breezy.
Eyes to the right, please, right here. Straight ahead for me, right in front. Big smile. Right in front of you. And right next to you.
I'm supposed to be cheating this, huh?
Well, you know what, I've been involved in many organizations such as RED, so to me it just seems like it's my duty. Like, as long as I have a voice, it should be used for organizations like this who are out to make a difference. And I'm honored to actually be here tonight to participate. So.
And you don't memory.
Real Love. I think that might have been her first, yeah? Real Love. Yeah, well, oh, you like that one, All I Need.
Oh yeah, All I Need.
With Method Man. I like them all, and they all make me feel good and warm inside, so.
Show us things from his.
Adele.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Like, really, once I see that out, you know, I'll be done. I think most of the other folks I've seen, you know, over and time again, but I'm happy that her vocals are, you know, up to par after going through the operation, and so I'm excited for her.
And
well, we absolutely adore our partnership with RED. We've got Mary J. Blige performing for us tonight, live at the Avalon on stage, and in fact being broadcast also live on Facebook through a live webcast. So that's why we're here. We're celebrating our second year as a RED partner, and we're very excited to be doing so. It's been received phenomenally well. I mean, it could not have had a greater reception. We activated Belvedere Red last year in about 35 countries around the world, in I don't know how many duty-free stores. The response from everybody from Singapore, Hong Kong, right the way throughout, you know, about 9 or 10 countries in Europe, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, right across the US. The response has been amazing, particularly in the bars. The bars and the clubs, the response there has really surprised me, because people have really got behind it. They've created Red nights, Red parties, Red events, and really sort of activated their local communities around the cause and obviously around the brand. And that's fantastic, because that's what we wanted to see when we started out. We love to work with international icons, that some of the greatest stars in the world. Luckily, last year we were able to partner with Usher. I think Mary J brings us a completely different perspective, and I think it's sort of indicative of the diversity of the brand. That last year we did Usher and Duran Duran in Cannes, and this year we're doing, you know, Mary J, and then hopefully somebody else a little bit later on. Mary J is a big fan of Red. She's a very good friend of Bono's, and that's why she was, I think, very excited to come on board and wanted to give as much as she possibly could. You can drink Belvedere on the rocks. You can drink Belvedere Red in your favorite cocktail. Above all, you should drink it, because when you do so, we're giving money back we're the ones donating money to go and fight HIV/AIDS in Africa. So enjoy Belvedere Red any way you like it, and know that every time you do so, we're going to be donating money to fight AIDS in Africa. Belvedere is now going to be a proud partner of Red. We're going to be a partner through to 2015. 2015 is a very significant year for Red because it is hoped that by 2015 the mother-to-child transmission of the HIV virus will be eradicated, and Belvedere can play a very important role in that. During that time, we hope to raise in excess of $5 million for the Global Fund, and I think that's a phenomenal achievement for a brand in this day and age, to be able to do good through simple actions of consumers. A consumer who's going into a store to buy vodka in any case can spend $30 on a bottle of Belvedere Red, and we'll be donating 50% of our profits from that bottle to fight HIV/AIDS in Africa.
Red has been around now for over 5 years, and since we were launched, we've raised over $180 million for donations to the Global Fund to help fight AIDS in Africa. We've found that we've made tremendous success. We've impacted the lives of over 7 million people with AIDS through treatment, through education, and we've actually found that we can truly impact their lives. What we've found, something that's very exciting, is that by 2015, we now have the momentum, the money, the energy, the awareness to actually wipe out mother-to-child transmission of AIDS. So in the next 3 years, we can actually have the first AIDS-free generation in 30 years. And many scientists, many people are calling this the beginning of the end of AIDS. Belvedere, to me, represents the next generation of Red partners, because what it does is hit every single mark that a partnership has to have with Red. We have a company that has heart and soul, that cares about wiping out AIDS. It has an incredibly cool, hip product that a lot of young people who care about what's happening in the world engage with. And at the end, they not only sell the product and not only give us half of the profits in order to fight AIDS in Africa, but they also spend millions more in marketing to help create awareness, just like this event tonight. So for us, it touches on every single point, and we use Belvedere as an example for other partners to come in as the perfect way to have a partnership with Red.
Will it make it easy on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love, one life, when there's one needing night. One love we get to share. Leaves you, baby, if you don't care for it. Let me see them ones in the air tonight. If you believe we're in this together, put them ones up. Celebrate no drama. With the drink back pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and put your legs with your body pumping. So in this situation, I don't know. So rest of my neck, get your on the
Wait. best looking one.
Lounge. I'm in a loungy kind of mood too.
Right?
All right, what kind of music? Reggae. They'll have one waiting for you when you get there.
Love it.
And if you tweet.
You buy a Red's product over here, the Red company buys like.
Ireland on her life. A little coffee table, it's all Ireland. Really clovers everywhere. Yep. Look at that.